Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being part of our program. Here we are together again on the radio. And we appreciate your patronage here. We do. Every once in a while, we like to provide information on this show. Hardcore, useful information. As you know, we have many horny listeners who are looking to get lucky. Many, many. And many guys are concerned about the amount of time and money they waste trying to find a chick who'll have sex even with them. Something we talk about on Leykis 101 in this program. Finding somebody with such low self-esteem, with so few IQ points, that they'll even have sex with you. You know what I'm talking about. Knowing some of these signs, some of these red flags, will be very helpful to you in trying to get laid. So I thought it might be interesting here to ask you to tell us signs that a chick is easy. Now, you all know, if you're a regular listener, you know I have my feeling on this. There are signs that a chick is easy. I'll give you the ones that I believe are the pivotal signs. Well, single mothers and divorced mothers, they're definitely, no doubt about it. If nothing else, they're craving adult contact of any kind. After having to watch Shrek and Shrek 2 40 times a day playing on the DVD player. Having the phone ringing constantly. Having to make corn dogs at a moment's notice. Issue fruit roll-ups. I mean, these chicks really, really want to get laid. Now, we recommend you not have sex with them. But are they easy? You bet they are. Most of them are easy. Chicks with tattoos, goes without saying. Chicks with that tattoos are easy. They've already gotten drunk and irresponsible once. They'll probably do it with you. Chicks who smoke cigarettes, self-destructive. Look for anything self-destructive in there. That usually is an indicator. Smoking cigarettes is a good indicator of somebody who will have sex with you, generally. And speaking of tattoos, the little teeny tiny heart tattoo inside her left thigh is a small indication of potential sluttiness. The big Harley Davidson logo above her ass crack, might as well say step right in. No doubt about it. Women who engage in any self-destructive behavior, women who ride in the back of motorcycles without a helmet, they put out. No doubt about it. Women who drink the following drinks, easy, okay? The following drinks. I mean, women drink, and certainly that loosens up inhibitions, but the following drinks are a guarantee of getting laid. Southern Comfort, Jack Daniels, low-end tequilas, beer. Especially if they drink beer when the guy isn't buying. If you go to a bar and see a woman sitting by herself drinking a beer, chances are she puts out. Drinks that chicks drink that indicate they are not easy, that they are in fact high maintenance or difficult, or think they're all that. Cosmos, Sex on the Beach, Long Island iced tea, any fruity, frothy drink that takes forever to make. That chick is not easy. Any chick who walks into a bar and says, give me a shot of Southern Comfort and a Coke back, you can just sit there and count the minutes before you'll be able to drive her home. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There are certain things that chicks do that indicate they are easy. Of course, they may not necessarily be attractive, but they are easy. Chicks who go to certain classic rock concerts. Rod Stewart. I recently found myself at a Rod Stewart concert in Seattle. Don't ask me why. A little business to do there. And and by the way, those of you who were there, you know what concert it was, okay? It was just recently. By the way, I might tell you, it was not our target demographic. It was the one place I've ever been in Seattle where people weren't stopping me every 5 minutes. Because this group of aging sluts, women in their late 40s and early 50s in tight jeans, and Rod Stewart T-shirts with the name Rod Stewart written in rhinestones across their breasts, walking around with their asses all covered in denim. Tight jeans. Very 80s. You wouldn't want any of these women. But each and every one of them was on the prowl that night. They were all looking to get laid. Of course, they were all hoping to meet Rod Stewart. They didn't realize how far they'd be kept from him. But, if you were looking to have sex with a 49-year-old with a very wrinkly face, but some relatively small waistlines for Seattle, still walking around maintaining that slutty look. I mean, believe me, if you wanted to do old chicks, this was the night to be there. And in fact, that's just about any classic rock concert, you name it. Def Leppard, AC/DC, Fleetwood Mac, Rolling Stones. These women still go to concerts like they think they're going to get backstage with the band, not realizing that Mick Jagger is still doing chicks who are 19 years old, even though he's 62. And now that his fans are 58, Mick doesn't want to get with them. Wants to get with their granddaughters. That's the deal. Yeah. That's the deal. Chicks who go to these concerts, then once they realize they're not getting backstage, they're not going to get away with saying, I'm with the band, like they did 30 years ago. They are then, after they've had a few drinks there at the concert, they're ready for anything. Anything with anyone. Excessive piercings, especially of painful-looking body parts. I have a very hard time looking at women like that. It pains me to see. But if you don't mind going through the metal detector with someone who's a troublemaker, you'll probably get some there. Now, understand, there are exceptions to every rule I'm giving you. As you know, there are posers of all kinds. Men who wear motorcycle jackets who've never ridden a motorcycle. Men who dress like they're musicians who can't play an instrument. And there are women who get tattoos so they look tough, but they're really not. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Hillary Duff had a tattoo, for example. But generally speaking, if you see a chick with a tattoo, drinking some Southern Comfort, with some piercings, there's no doubt she's at that bar tonight to get laid. If you see 4 women together at the bar at Morton's of Chicago, having Cosmos, none of them are even going to make out with anybody tonight. They're going to sit there and giggle a lot. You can just kind of tell. So, all right, that's what I want to find out from you. What are the signs that a chick is easy? We've talked about this before. With the ever-changing tides of culture, new things are coming up all the time, new technologies. Could have to do with how she uses her cell phone, whether she has a BlackBerry. It could have to do with what she is or isn't wearing, what she says, what her hair looks like. I don't know. All this stuff changes from time to time, so it's a good idea every once in a while to go back and revisit these things. What are the signs that a chick is easy?
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM.
I've talked to a lot of women, and did you know that a lot of women don't like your show?
Yes, I did.
It's the Tom Leykis Show.
The Tom Leykis Show. At 1-800-5800-TOM, signs that a chick is easy. Jessica on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Jessica.
I love your show, just had to say.
Thank you.
I just had one little disagreement. I agreed with everything you just said, but one little thing was that me and my girlfriend, when we go out to drink, I always get a Cosmo. She always gets a Long Island. And we're both pretty easy.
You're pretty easy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there are exceptions to every rule, but generally speaking, women who do this are very high maintenance.
Yeah. I
Very,
think
very.
for us too, though, it's the vodka and then the Long Island being what it is gets us drunk the fastest. So that's why we drink it.
So you get drunk fast, so you can then lose your inhibitions and have sex with some guy.
I cannot be so shy.
Really, but when you go to a bar with your friends, you're looking to get laid.
I usually am.
You are, and so you drink these vodka drinks.
Yeah.
So that you lose your inhibitions, and then when some guy comes on to you, you just say, all right, let's go.
Well, it makes it a little easier for me to be the aggressor.
Oh, so you're the aggressor?
Sometimes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to you. Are you just a horny little girl?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
So when you're horny, do you make a point to go out that night?
Definitely.
So
if I can't find anybody at home.
I see. Really? So you're just an easy girl?
Pretty much, yeah.
Really? You don't put up a fight?
Not usually.
No. You don't play coy or hard to get.
I don't actually. I'm pretty straightforward.
How many guys have you slept with?
I'd rather not disclose that.
You're anonymous. I don't even know if your name is Jessica.
It's actually around 25 probably.
25?
Yeah.
Over what period of time?
Over the period of about a year and a half.
So you were a virgin until a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So now you've had 25 guys in 18 months?
Pretty much.
Really? So 25 equals 50. Usually when a woman says 25, it's 50.
I said I'm honest.
Are you being honest?
Promise.
Yeah. You'd like it to be 50?
I wouldn't mind.
Really? Now, are you attractive?
I'm okay.
You're
okay. I'm not anything special.
Usually women are... By the way, that's another way.
What?
If a woman says, I'm not really special. By the way, many women say they're not special are really hot.
I'm okay.
You're okay? What do you look like? What do you look like?
I'm kind of short. Just like average body. Long hair. Latin mix.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What else would you like?
I don't know. Anything that's good. Do you have a nice butt?
So I've heard.
Sort of?
Yeah.
The Latin part?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I understand. So, dear, when do you think you're going to need to get laid again? What night do you think that'll be?
Hopefully tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Dean has volunteered. If you'd like him to just come on over. I'm ready to rock. He could save you all that time at the bar.
Sure, why not?
I mean, those Cosmos could be $10, $11 a piece. Dean will cut right to the chase.
Sure.
In fact, Dean said, you come down here, we've got booze here.
Oh, that sounds good.
Are you kidding? This place is like a wine cellar. It's like a rolling bar here. So if you want, he'll set you up, come down here right now.
Yeah.
You could be down here by the end of the show. Well, hang on. I'll put you on with Dean. He'll set that up. All right. Very good. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Ways you can tell a woman is easy. Ryan, hello.
How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing okay, son.
I got a real good one for you.
Okay.
You know what chick's easy? If you take her home, and around 1 o'clock when all the bars are getting out, her phone starts blowing up non-stop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, meaning she's got a track record. That's a very good point.
Yeah, I've dated a girl once, and we went back to her house, and after around 1:30, man, that phone didn't stop ringing until about 4.
Right.
And I took that as a good advice from that.
Well, yeah, that was a sign that you were not the first.
Nor was I the last.
You were probably not in the first 100.
Yeah, probably not. I think I left, and I'm sure about 10 more guys came over after I was done.
I love those late night calls. Hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to?
What's even worse is she answers them.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's bad.
You ever do that drunk dialing yourself? Call somebody up late at night? Hey!
Of course.
What are you up to over there?
You still awake?
Yeah. Oh, are you awake? Am I waking you up?
Yeah.
Well, you're awake now. Anyway, I thought I was in the area. I thought I'd drop by.
Yep. I think everybody's done that once or twice.
I love it.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Ryan. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. How can you tell a chick is easy? There are signs, aren't there? Tony, hello.
Hey, Tom, if the chick skis or snowboards, she's probably easy. But if she skis, she's probably a gold digger, so it might take some money. But if she snowboards, no problem. Easy.
Really? Now, what is it about snowboarding that means a chick is easy?
I really don't know. It's just the generation, the younger generation of girls, the girls who've been having sex since junior high. They're the snowboarding generation.
Yeah.
And the older generation, you're going to get a lot of gold diggers with the older generation of women. The girls who go skiing with their 4-wheel drive BMW X5s and stuff. But the snowboarding chicks, they're real easy. And the guys out there who let their girlfriends go to skiing and snowboarding trips with their other girlfriends, you got to be careful.
Well, be careful. I think the horse has left the barn once they've gone off of that.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate the call. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. We're looking for the signs that a chick is easy. Lila on the Tom Leykis Show.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
I'm okay, Lila.
I know when a chick is easy is when she drinks White Zinfandel at the bar.
White Zinfandel?
Yeah, she thinks she's classy, but she's really not.
Yes.
She's just easy, piece of ass, you know. I usually set up my
And
girlfriend.
she'll try to use multi-syllabic words that she can't pronounce.
Exactly. A lot of my guy friends are like, hook me up with a girl. And I'm like, well, look, she's easy. She's drinking White Zinfandel. She's like, well, that's wine. That's not wine. That's fake wine. You know, a real classy lady would drink red wine or Merlot.
Yeah.
Not an easy one.
Well, yeah,
that's pretty easy right there.
Yeah, or maybe a Cabernet, for God's sake.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if she knows her wine, she knows what she wants in a guy, and she'll probably go up to the guy instead of him coming up to her.
White Zinfandel is a girl who doesn't want to appear to be like ordering a wine cooler or like a Smirnoff Ice or something like that.
Exactly.
More sophisticated.
Exactly, but the reality is like whoever is up to the game knows that she's a quite piece of ass. You know?
That's right. Yeah, she probably got nailed, but she was the homecoming queen or something.
Yeah, give her 2 more glasses and take her back to your back seat of the car, you know.
That's right.
And send her back in for more White Zinfandel, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I have a lot of friends that do that, so I totally know.
And they're all easy?
Yeah, and I used to do that until one time a bartender told me that. He's like, you know, if you don't want to be easy, don't drink White Zinfandel. I'm
Really?
like, why not? Because they'll think you're easy and you'll be easy piece of ass. Like, oh. So if I want to get laid, I'll drink White Zinfandel, you know, if I'm looking for it.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Just to send out a signal that you're easy?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of guys will be like, hey, so can I buy you a drink? Yeah, sure.
Is that so? Dean wanted me to tell you we've got cases of White Zin here. Here at the studio.
Not tonight.
Dean's a little frisky tonight. Dean is cruising for a bruising tonight, I think.
Well, isn't Jessica coming over tonight?
That's never stopped Dean before.
Okay. So he's a multi-round man.
Well, I lectured Dean on the merits of double shifting a long time ago. And in that rare case, triple shifting.
There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're
careful.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
No, yeah, well, have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Really? Double or triple?
Double. Double shift.
You've double shifted?
Yes.
How many hours apart were these?
2 hours.
2 hours apart. So what did you tell the first one when you were leaving for the second one?
I told him that my mom was calling. I had to go home.
Right.
You know, I had to go home. Enough to go home, take a shower, change, and put on new fresh.
Yeah, had to power wash your crotch, and then you got redressed.
Exactly.
Really?
I love you, man.
Unbelievable. How was it, by the way?
Excuse me?
How was double shifting? How was it?
Well, Okay, well, pretty much the first one was a disappointment, so I didn't mean to get off. So the second one was the one that pretty much took care of me. You know, I usually double shift when the first one isn't really good at all, when he's just in the sack.
I see.
And, you know, you always have to find a backup. You never know, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, well, the only time I double shift is when I'm with somebody who's going to try to find some way to keep me till the morning, then take me out to brunch.
I'll try that, man. Maybe I'll find someone that will do that. You know, but usually I'm the one that can board quite easily.
See, I have to have some reason to leave, and then you know, maybe I want it again. You know, but that's when I head off for the 9:30 appointment.
Yeah, exactly. I get bored quite easily.
Oh my God! Look at the time.
Okay.
It's already 9:30. Gotta go.
Exactly.
All right. Then the other girl, it's like, oh my God, you know, there I was in a meeting until 9 o'clock. I had to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
I was in a meeting. Humping and pumping, I was meeting. I was having a closed-door meeting.
Yeah, it was executive and assistant.
It was, apparently, you've been there.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM.
Why not just adopt?
Because we have the ability to have children.
Oh, so what? I have the ability to take a crap on your head. Does that mean I should come over and do it?
I would like, maybe you should try.
The Tom Leykis Show.
800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. We're looking for the ways you can tell if a woman is easy. Let's say hello to Steve on the Tom Leykis Show.
What's happening, Tom?
Not much, Steve.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
All right, good. Pretty good sign. If during the course of your conversation at all with some girl, she says that she either experimented or has been with girls or whatever it is.
Or she's thought about it.
Or she thought about it, yeah.
All she has to do is say, you know, it's something I've never done, but I was always curious.
Yeah, if she's even thought about it and you play your cards right, she might even bring somebody with her, you know what I'm saying?
Or she might want you to bring somebody with you.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. But that's a good sign right there.
Yeah.
Because it happened to me a few times, and later on, waited out a little bit, and you're in the house for real.
Man, oh, man.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
That's good, though. But I want to thank you for having me on the show. I want to see if you could take me out African tribal style.
Here you go, Steve. Signs that a chick is easy. This is Sean on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
How we doing, Pa?
Doing okay, son.
All right. I think you can pretty much tell if she's a lock on this one, Tom. But if you get home from your bartending gig at about 2:30 and you pulled her number in the course of the evening, and you call her when you get home, and she drives about 20, 25 miles to your house, and you've already passed out, and she looks around and grabs your neighbor's ladder and throws it up and climbs up and busts through your screen, that's a pretty good sign, I think.
Well, that's more than a sign. That's beyond a sign.
Is that borderline stalker, or is that,
yes.
Is that a lock?
That'll work until you tell her you don't want to see her anymore. Then you're in trouble.
Well, usually, you know, she's got to wait till morning anyway, and then just the fact that she knows where I live, now I got to relocate.
Well, that's the thing. You really can't bring chicks where you live.
Well, when you live at the beach, you're kind of moving around all the time anyway, you know what I mean?
Well, I hope so.
You bet. Hey, Tom, awesome listening to you every day. You are the father that I never had.
Thank you, Sean.
How about taking me out, let me see, JFK style?
Senior or junior, Sean?
Let's go with senior. Let's hear the shot.
Let's go with the senior. Here we go. Tracy on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You're on the speakerphone, darling. Got to pick up the phone.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Jägermeister.
Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Chicks who drink Jaeger.
Yeah.
Are you one of those?
Yeah.
How many shots of Jaeger would it take to get you into bed? Hello? I guess we'll never know. Eli on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Eli.
How are you doing?
Do you care?
Of course I care.
I'm doing great. How you doing?
All right. How about them females that blaze, Tom? I've never met a girl who isn't easy if she blazes.
Yeah, you think so?
I know so. And for all those guys who are having trouble finding girls, start smoking weed, start carrying around a sack with you. Meet up some girls. So you guys smoke, yeah? Do you want to go somewhere and smoke up this weed? And you got them, Tom.
You got them.
Got them. So that's it, Tom. I love your show. Can't wait till 3 o'clock every day to smoke up a blunt and listen to your show. Could you do me a favor and take me and my homie out with a bong hit and a thank you, Jesus?
Here you go, Eli.
Thank you, Jesus.
This is Ben on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
What's up, Tom?
Not much, Ben.
Hey, Tom, girls who give you money, I didn't say lend, I said give you money are easy.
You think so? You think they're desperate to get laid or have low self-esteem, or what's the deal there?
I think that's the surest sign of low self-esteem right there. Girls who walk to the mall with you and want to co-sign for stuff, that if they're willing to do that, it's a lock.
Yeah, they're obviously doing it in exchange for getting nailed.
Trying to hang out with you and, you know, they're trying to ingratiate themselves with you, you know.
Makes sense to me, Ben. It's Cameron on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Yo, Cameron. This is Cameron. Hi, Tom. How's it going?
Okay.
First time, long time. Seen you a bunch of times at your shows, but I got a perfect one for you.
Yes, sir.
It's the cute little girls with the low-rise jeans and the exposed thongs in public.
How about exposed bra straps? Would that be in the same category?
That's right there. And I'll tell you what, I work at the new outlet mall up here in Seattle.
Yeah.
And you got all these girls walking around, showing their midriff with the low-rise jeans, bending over, showing the thong. But I'm not really sure if it's a tease or not. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of these girls will check in and let us know.
Okay, anyways, can you take me out with a bong hit and a thank you, Jesus?
Here you go, Cameron.
Thank you, Jesus.
Paul on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. Thank you, Paul.
Hey, if a girl's in a sorority, she's easy. It's a dead giveaway.
Girls in a sorority, easy.
You know it. It's a guarantee. Never fails, ever. Hey, man, you're the best. I got to run, but thank you. Blow me up.
Here you go. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Jason on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Tom, I got one for you.
Yes.
Chicks that drive trucks, man. it's again, unless they're dykes.
Uh-huh.
But if they've got, the big hair and they're driving a truck, and, I was just thinking this, when they got the bumper sticker that says something like, women like to be ridden too, or something like that. It's just
women like to be ridden too.
I mean, it's just like they're putting on a bumper sticker. It's like putting on a bra a real push-up bra.
It's like just putting a bumper sticker on your car saying "F me, F me."
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but especially in the Pacific Northwest, chicks that drive trucks, they never go home alone at the end of the night.
Yeah, but don't most of those chicks go home with other chicks?
I'm telling you, they're not all dykes.
I'm just checking.
All right. Hey, man, take me out with a bong hit.
Here you go, Jason. Darren on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
What's up, Clay? How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
I got a good one, dude. They have the mark of a slut, which is the tattoo on the lower back.
Yeah, right above the ass crack.
Right above it. You got something to look at, when you're,
Yeah.
An even better one is that one on their butt. I've seen a couple of those. And actually, any tattoos where you can't see them when they have clothes on, that's a mark of that's a sign of an easy girl, man. And you have to have something to look at, It's pretty cool. I mean, that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, long time, first time, and I love your show, man.
Thank you, Darren. Appreciate the call. This is Daniel on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Hey, I used to work at a bar. It was a 3-story bar. I got 3 ways. First floor, karaoke. They're singing to a song that they know. They're trying to read the words, and they can't even get it right. Then you go
because they're so drunk or they can't read.
Then you go upstairs to the pool area where they're playing pool. You got 2 different types of chicks that play pool. You got the ones when they make the shot, they look for their next shot. The ones you're going to hammer are the ones that jump up and down every time they get the ball in.
Yes. Many of those wear no bras, and they like to lean over for the... They want to get the ball in the side pocket. You know what I'm talking about?
They need help taking that shot.
Yeah.
And then you go upstairs to the dance floor. They're the ones on the dance floor with their hands up in the air and their drinks in their hand, and their eyes are closed.
Oh,
Every
really?
time. Never fails.
Never fails. Hey. It's the Tom Leykis Show. 1-800-5800-TOM. How can you tell a chick is easy? Tara on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi. I can't believe I'm talking to you. Okay, but
Neither can I.
coffee stand girls.
Coffee stand girls.
Yeah.
Baristas.
Especially the ones that just started.
Baristas who just started.
Yeah.
So you're telling me women take these jobs looking to get laid?
No, they don't necessarily do that, but it happens. You just get wrapped up into the whole job, and it happens.
Are you telling me that's a fertile place for guys to meet chicks, is to go into like a Starbucks and pick up on the new barista?
In Seattle, I think that's the way it is.
Really?
Yeah, because there's tons of them, especially off Aurora.
I don't think I go to any Starbucks often enough. I've never had a chick flirt with me at Starbucks. Never.
Well, no, it's not a Starbucks, but the drive-through stands, that are off Aurora in Seattle.
Oh, okay. We don't have those here in L.A.
Yeah, no, it's a Seattle thing.
Okay, so the chicks at the drive-through stands.
Yes, the drive-through stands.
They
are easy. Yes, especially the ones that just started.
Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. How do you know so much about this?
Well, because I used to be one.
Were you easy?
Well, when I first started, you kind of just get wrapped up in the job, and it just happens.
Well, when you get wrapped up in the job, I just figure, okay, you're just making a lot of coffee and telling your friends, God, I got this great job making coffee.
You see so many guys. You see so many guys that come through the stand, and so many construction guys. It just kind of happens.
And what do you do, like leap into the car during your lunch break or something?
No, but they give you your numbers, and you give them your number. And
how many guys did you nail that way?
No, I'm not going to talk about that.
Dear, you're anonymous. We don't know who you are. You can tell us.
Well, I went out on several dates.
How many times did you get laid?
I'm not telling.
Dear, you're anonymous. We don't even know who you are.
I think probably maybe 3.
3?
Yeah.
You slut.
Well, okay, Tom, I got to go. I'm at work, but I just thought I'd call in and let you know.
All right. By the way, can I get a double shot?
We'll see. You have to come through.
All right, I'll come through. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'll come through all right there. Our email address is my name. It's Tom at blowmeuptom.com. Tom at blowmeuptom.com.